This is a review for the James M. Robb Colorado River State Park, which is located just off of I-70 as you are heading out of Glenwood Springs on your way to Grand Junction, probably a halfway point between Glenwood Springs and Grand Junction. In, I believe, Mesa is the name of the city. We stayed here the third week of May in 2021, and the rate was $37 a night, plus you need a parks pass. So if you just do the one night, it's a $9 fee for that. We are at this beautiful campsite at the James M. Robb Colorado River State Park. So this is a state park. It has full hookups. We have a fire pit here, picnic table, and a sun shield on the side. And then you can see it's a nice gravel pull through. I think the length total, they say, is 60 feet. We have enough room for the 37-foot RV and the Jeep and the bikes. Amazing view of the canyon around here. So we've kind of been driving through a bit of like a canyon. You've got the Colorado River right there on the other side of that rig. You have the Colorado River running through there. So if you were on Loop C, you'd be a little bit closer to the river. We're on Loop D. We're kind of coming in later, like 7 p.m. And so we just wanted to go with a loop where we knew there'd be spots. You can see the highway traffic right there. So it is a little close to the highway. We're not going to be able to hear that noise in our RV, but if you were tent camping or something, or you wanted your windows open, that might be a problem. You might want to go closer, like to Loop C. You can see here what we have for hookups. We are in Site 63, which is nice because it was a nice, easy pull through. We didn't have to deal with not being able to make the turn with our big RV. You can see we have power. The power is 30 amp. So we've got the adapter on it right there. And then we have water, and we even have septic. So, I mean, pretty awesome for a state park. And you can see the beautiful views. We're actually going to, I think, get the bikes unloaded and do a little bit of a bike ride over to the lake. So the Colorado State Park camping all has to be reserved online, and that doesn't matter whether it's months before you're coming here or the day of, but it has to be done online. They do not take any payments at the actual campsite, which is really nice because if you're pulling into a campsite, you can just look online, or if you're heading towards somewhere, you can make sure that they have a spot before you even get there, which I really like that feature. I think that's nice. The one problem is if you're staying at a state park that doesn't have internet service nearby, somewhere like Ridgeway out by your Ray, that can be a problem. But here you go, you can see where they have the fees. You can pay the park pass fee at the location because they have a kiosk that's right there, and you can use that to make the payment for the parks pass, but you do have to do the reservation for the campsite online. Turned out to be a great place to do biking. There's also some little lakes. You can do some fishing. You have the river nearby if you wanted to jump into the river. Beautiful spot. I hope you enjoyed this review. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. You can follow us for more campground reviews and find us on Facebook and Instagram at RV Homeschool.